Hi, I'm Nick Nanton, and welcome to Times Square Today, the morning show that matters. We've got a great guest for you this morning, Mr. John Lennon. John, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. Glad to be here.
So, John, you're a national college tax planning specialist, which is pretty cool stuff. Tell our viewers a little bit more about that.
I have a tax practice as well as a college planning practice. Tax practice got us accidentally into the college practice.
Okay?
But it's something I'm really passionate about, helping people figure out how to pay for college.
Yeah, how to pay for college. I often ask people when I'm lecturing sometimes, what are the two largest expenses in life? And most people say house and car. And I say, that's traditionally true, but I think college has got to be up there now these days too. That's a scary proposition for parents. I've got 3 kids. I'm scared already, and they're like 9, 6, and 2. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So yeah, it's gotten way out of control. It's like our biggest debt in this country is now education debt. More than mortgages, consumer debt, credit cards, everything. So it's just a real shame.
Yeah, if you're not prepared, it can send you down a pretty bad financial spiral.
Yeah, definitely have to plan ahead.
Very good. So you mentioned briefly that the tax practice kind of accidentally got you into this. What was the moment where you said, you know what, I got to help people with their finances?
I had very good friends of mine. I was doing their tax return. They had twin boys. Once they got to the point that they were sending their kids off to college, they sat down while I was doing their taxes. They said, hey, can you help us fill out these college forms? I said, all right, let me look at them. I never saw these forms before in my life. I was looking things over, said, yeah, sure. I filled things out for them. They went home to their community. They had a little townhouse community party, told the whole entire neighborhood about me, and then kind of got pushed into this by accident. But I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I didn't know whether I was helping or hurting them in the beginning. So I told them, just let's keep that quiet for a little while until I got up to speed. So 2 years later, we set up a group called the College Planning Center. We've been helping people for about 13, 14 years now.
Very cool. And so you're obviously in the financial industry. Now tell
Right.
us, what's the state of this industry? I think there's a lot of people who are confused about financial advice or financial advisors or wealth managers, what they can do for them. Not all are created equal. So tell us a little bit about that.
I think the big thing that is the big unknown or the big mistake that people go into is not realizing they got to combine 3 pieces: taxes, investments, and the financial aid impact. If you miss one of those, it could send you down the wrong road. So, we had to get up to speed on all 3 areas. As a result, it's been a joyous ride.
Very good. Now, John, tell me this. How do you stay so far ahead of the curve? You seem to be crushing it in everything you're doing. How do you do that?
So I guess keeping up on the tax, the investment, and the financial aid side. Just making sure we don't slide behind on any of those areas that constantly change.
Very good. Now, this is kind of a fun question here. Tell me this. If you had to go back and talk to startup John Lennon, the guy 10, 15, 20 years ago, what would you say to him?
Be patient. Plan to make a lot of mistakes along the way. Just like any entrepreneur, I guess, right? Just make sure you're prepared to fail so then you can find out where you're going to succeed.
That's great advice. Now, John, I'm sure a lot of people watching this want to find you, want to reach you, want to know how they can get their kids to college affordably. How can they do that?
Sure. You can go to our website, collegeplanningofpa.com.
Thanks for joining us, John.
Thanks so much, Nick.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. John Lennon of College Planning Center right here on Times Square today. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you even more great experts from all around the world. We'll see you soon.